Hi, it's good to see you today. Hope you're doing well. It is Jesus Tuesday. I wanted to consider a verse from Luke chapter 2 when Jesus was just 12 years old. It's after the account, after his mother and father, after they find him in the temple. At Luke 2 at verse 52 it says, "And Jesus increased in wisdom and stature and in favor with God and men." I wanted you to think about those things. One of our viewers shared something with me that I thought I'd share with everyone. Think about that first one, wisdom. The Lord grew in wisdom. It might help you appreciate verses like John 1 verse 14, might help you to understand them. The Word became flesh and dwelt among us. Another verse that might come to mind is Philippians chapter 2, where it talks about that the Lord humbled himself, that he made himself of no reputation. Literally, he emptied himself. It helps you to understand those verses when you read that the Lord increased in wisdom. But it also says he increased in stature. He was getting bigger. He was coming to age. And the point I wanted to make was that someone was seeing to his physical necessities. Namely, he was still a dependent. He was still depending upon his mother and father. And they were seeing to his physical necessities as he went back home and was subject to them. It says that also that he increased in favor with God. Might make you think of Ecclesiastes, remember your Creator in the days of your youth. Jesus was certainly doing that as the only begotten Son. You might also think about what he tells his mother, that he must be about his Father's business. And his Father's business was he was to go home and be subject to his mother and father. Children, obey your parents, for this is the first commandment with promise, is what Scripture says. But it also says he increased in favor with man as well. Galatians 6 verse 10, do good unto all, especially those of the household of faith, but do good unto all. Romans talks about, it says, live peaceably with all men as much as lieth within you. You might even think about one of the qualifications for elders, that he needs to have a good report from amongst those who are outsiders. But in all these things, the point, as you look at those four things, that he increased in wisdom and stature and in favor with God and men, our viewer made the point, this is what every parent needs to be encouraging and needs to be doing for their child. They need to help them grow in wisdom, grow in stature, grow in favor with God, and grow in favor with man. That is every parent's job. We learn from Jesus. Even as he was 12 years old, as he learned himself, growing in wisdom. Other verses, of course, talk about as he learned obedience. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this study. Hope you're having a good day. God bless you. Be a blessing to others, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Thank you for studying with us.